Hi, my name is Eric Wilson, an independent licensed mechanic, and I'm going to show you in the next 5 minutes the inside story on this 2014 F-150. Now, coming in on the tires, front tire tread, lots and lots of tire tread, almost practically brand new. Now, with the jack under there, I've checked the outer tie rod, which is right here, and that is intact. That is good and tight. Your shock, although wet, is not oily. That's important. So it's good. Your outer CV is intact. Your inner CV, your if you notice inside there, where the axle goes in, it is dry. So there's no leakage on the output shaft, which is great. Your lower ball joint, which is right here, I've checked as well with the jack, and it is intact. And your upper ball joint as well, which is up here, is intact as well and tight. So everything on this side here is on the front left, inside front is looking good. Okay, on the front brakes, you got about 30,000 K left on the front brakes. They're very recent. Your rotors are good and clean. And on your shock, or probably on your spring, you can see all the way down there that there is no breaks in the springs. Very good and intact. And this is your upper ball joint, which I've already, which is tight as well. Okay, coming in on the front right, you got lots and lots of tread there. Looking really, really good. On you see your inner CV boot, good and intact. Your shock is good and dry. Your outer tie rod right here is intact as well. Your inner CV boot is good too. And if you look inside, you can see where the output shaft is there, good and dry, no leaks. This is your steering rack, and a little wet, but it's not wet with oil, it's only water, so that is intact. Everything on the front. Now, your lower control arm right here is good and tight, because I've got the jack to check it, and I'll show you the upper control arm right now. Okay, this is your, if you see your spring, if you can follow the spring all the way down there, good and intact, no breaks. Your upper control arm is tight as well. Brakes about, say about 30,000 K left on the front brakes, and your rotors are good and clean. So no issues on the front, right or left. Okay, with the on the rear left tire, again, almost practically brand new tires. Okay, this is no, if you look at your, if you see your axle where you're there is no visible leaks on the outer seal. This is your diff, good and dry, no leaks. You've got a spare. Your spring, just you can follow that along. No spring issues that I can see. No cracks, no broken leaves. Your shock, if you can see inside there, just follow that up and come down. Okay, good and dry. So no issues on that side there. The exhaust has not been modified, which it's original exhaust, which is good. And then I'll show you the right rear side. Okay, now here's your spring, starts here, works its way down there. No broken springs that I can see. Your here. Okay, you can no visible leaks, and you see on the back of the axle there, and back of the axle there, no visible leaks, oil or brake fluid, which is good. There's a shot of your exhaust, original exhaust, all intact. Quick, another side of the diff there, no visible leaks. Looking good on the rear right side. Okay, you got about 25,000 K left on the rear brakes. Rotors good and clean. You can see a shot inside there. Just another shot of your shock there. Your shock is good and dry. So, and just a quick perusal of your spring as well there. There you go. So, no issues that I can see on the undercarriage. Okay, on my test drive, the tranny shifted good, motor was good. I'm not hearing any issues with the motor. Good power. I've checked it. There's no check engine codes, either history or current, and that's what you got for the runnability. No crack in the windshield, surprising, but good thing. Anyway, I'm gonna just go and give you a quick look at the motor now. Okay, the motor, I'm not hearing anything unusual or anything out of the ordinary. And the thing I always check for is any kind of deposits inside of the oil cap, and I'm not seeing any. So it's a good indication that there is no internal antifreeze leaks, because it shows up pretty evident with kind of a white crappy cream. Your battery is good and strong, started right up. So yeah, all in all, I'm not finding any runnability, either tranny or motor wise, on this particular truck. Anyway, that's the inside story, and I hope it helps to make an informed decision.